My name is Nicholas Cortes, and I'm a criminal defense attorney at Springer and Steinberg. Well, I've always defined success as the impact I have on people's lives, especially in this career field. And I think at this point in my career, I'm sort of still honored and humbled to be in that position to help people. So a lot of times people come to me with situations that may not be monetarily valuable to my firm or to my office, but I'll still push really hard to get what needs to get done and just help them. Well, I've always had sort of a sense of duty to my community, family, and friends. And I think that started sort of with my military career. I served in the Marine Corps Infantry from 2007 to 2013. And a lot of people will, when you ask them why or what they were fighting for, they'll say freedom or the country, something along those lines. Well, to me, I was always fighting for the guy to my left and to my right because they're out there for me and I'm out there for them, and all we have is each other. And I think that's sort of carried over into the legal field where now I'm fighting for the client and I'm fighting with my co-counsel because I really cherish that responsibility to fight for them and advocate for them and really go hard for them and give them everything I got. Well, I'm a criminal defense attorney by trade, but I would say that hasn't necessarily been the focus of my pro bono work. I mean, I've definitely done criminal defense pro bono, but a lot of times it seems like people have normal issues like landlord-tenant disputes or small business contracts or disagreements or agreements that they need help with. So I just take it upon myself to do that. I mean, for me, I know I grew up in public housing, Section 8 type of environment, and most of the time those people are of limited financial means, and those are the people that need pro bono help. So when they come to me with their issues, I don't really look at them as clients or potential clients. I look at them as my family, my friends, my peers, people that are in my community that I want to be a part of. So you just have to really actively listen and understand and diagnose the problem and then come up with a solution that they might not even know or knew existed. And I think just that listening part and empathy really helps you get involved, and then it's really fulfilling and purposeful as well. I mean, well, it's a sort of life-defining story. We had a client who was a non-U.S. citizen and was facing very serious felony charges, beginning with 30 plus years in prison. And initially there was a previous trial that resulted in a mistrial where he had expended all his limited financial resources, and now the state was coming back again with the same charges plus additional charges that to me seemed vindictive and retaliatory. So my office came to me and said, hey, you can do this trial, but you need to know that he's not going to be able to pay you because he's expended all his resources in the previous trial. And at that time I was a very limited experience, maybe 3 or 4 months in, and I said, yeah, I'll do the whole thing. And I got the honor of doing the whole trial. And after a 5-day jury trial against some very experienced district attorneys in Adams County, we were able to get a not guilty verdict, and it was probably the best day of my life. At the end of it, he's crying in my arms and his family's crying. Then they had a big party. So it was great.